Hey everyone, it's Jeremy and welcome back to my channel. So I'm trying to make it a point to say welcome back to my channel because I feel like that's just something you should say, but I don't necessarily like to say. So, hi girl, I knew you were coming back. It was inevitable. So I wanted to show you something that I got. At this point, it's been I think like a week or 2 weeks maybe. I was out. I always tell you this, but I live in DFW, and thankfully for me, I have the opportunity or the options and the opportunity to go to two. I think there's even three outlet malls here. I think there's one in Grand Prairie. I just don't go there. But there's one in Grapevine at Grapevine Mills. Pardon me. And there's one in Allen and in the Allen outlets. It's an outdoor shopping center, so that's the reason why I am willing to take to go to either, because Grapevine Mills is further and I have to drive on larger highways to get there. And I typically take the 635 Express Tunnel, which has tolls, but it's an indoor shopping center and it's a circle. The only thing about it is there's some stores that I like to shop at, but there's like no Dillard's, no Macy's, and then there's a lot of like mom and pop random short stores that you could shop at. But I like to go there because they have the Michael Kors and the Coach outlet, and they also have Converse and Nike and Adidas and other places. And then the Allen Outlets, it's an outdoor place. So depending on the weather and stuff like that, I might go there. But then there's other times when it's not worth it because of the weather. However, there's also times when it's like if it's just really cold or if it's rainy and I just want to run into two or three stores and I can just move my car, it's fine to go because also there won't be people there. So it just depends on what you're into, I guess. I say all of this because I went one day to um, Allen Outlets, and when I was walking around there, I was shopping for something else that's not me, but I decided that I would I decided that I would look around, and I had seen this Jennifer Lopez collaboration, but it looked to me like it was clearly like a trend piece. You know, like it was just gonna be like a thing. It wouldn't be something I'd probably use forever, but it was like a whatever, cute, especially if you had outfits. So I decided that I would look in, see what there was in the store, and I was walking all around, and I ran into this. So there they have a men's store and a women's store. At Grapevine Mills, it's just one big store. At Allen Outlets, there's two distinct stores, and then they have an opening in between them, and you can just walk in between. The Michael Kors store is the same way in Allen Outlets. There's two distinct stores, a men's store and a women's store, and then you can walk in between and shop. So I was at the Allen Outlets, and I saw this. And this is the Jennifer Lopez Nolita 19, if I'm not mistaken. And it is in shearling. And it has a black interior. It's like some type of nylon canvas or something interior. And then it has the heritage stamp or whatever people call this. And it has black pebble leather trimmings. And so I walked around the men's store and I saw something called an Everett bag. I can put a picture of it right here in the middle of the screen. And they don't have a picture of it online, but it came in this like, or maybe you're looking at a picture of it. I can't decide what I'm going to end up finding. But it was like a greenish color, like an emerald dark green, almost like this, but a little more vibrant green. And then it was like that on one side, and then it was the um, khaki canvas on the other side. And then it was kind of like the Louis Vuitton double flap pouch or double zip pouch. I'll put a picture of that right here. And I liked it, but I just wasn't necessarily sold. And I started looking at some shoes and some other stuff because if you catch Coach Outlet or Coach on the right sale, you can really get something. Like you can get a pair of shoes for a decent price or outfit, not an outfit, but clothing. Or struggled with that because I was not sure what I was going to say. You can get clothing like shirts and stuff like that and bags and stuff. So I was looking around, wasn't really feeling it, decided to go look at the women's. I was walking around. There was a lot of people in the sales section, so I decided to look around the whole women's store. The women's store is larger. So I was looking, I saw some stuff. I saw like a big teddy bear. I saw, what was it that they were really pushing? I believe it was like a bear. It was some kind of, I don't remember, but there was like a theme that they were pushing. And I was walking around and I just wasn't fully sold on any of the stuff that was there. I'm watching the leaves blow in the window. We have in our dining room this massive bay window, and I'm watching the leaves blow by, and it took me off track. So I'm looking around, and then I decided to go look at the sales section, and I saw some stuff that was cute, and then I glanced over and I saw this. So I was like, it was like 65% off or something, plus maybe more off. So I was like, let me go look and just see how much it was. I assumed it was going to be a lot. So I picked it up and it was $66. So I was like, $66, I will consider it. And then people started looking at me once. I mean, people, how do I say this and not sound like narcissist? Typically, when I walk into a space, people notice me. I don't think that I'm someone who can walk into a space and do it discreetly, right? It's not always a good thing that they're looking at me, it's not always bad. I have noticed that people notice me. So people noticed me walking over to the sales section anyways. And then when I picked this up, they were like looking at the bags. I was like, there was like a lot of people there. I was kind of not even comfortable shopping in that space because there were so many people there. Masked up though. So I decided to walk around with it and then I started thinking. And I was like, what, because it came with this and it had a wristlet that was stuck to this side, I think. It had a wristlet piece that was stuck to this and it came off and then yes, it was on this side and it was a chain and then it had one of those little clicks like this, these little clicks. And then the other side was stuck to this. So you could turn it into a wristlet or you could turn it into a wristlet, but you couldn't take the chain off. So I took the chain off completely. It's in the other room, but it's essentially garbage. And I realized that I have so many bags now, and Coach has done such an excellent job recently with making it so that you can mix and match different components of your bag, right? So you can take, like, this is the pebble. So if I really wanted to, I haven't even done it, but I could put this top handle on there. I'll show you what I thought of first. Actually, no, I'm going to show you this because it just dawned on me that I could do that. But you see, it's the same leather. So you could put this on here. And it will be a little uneven. Not something that bothers me. Might bother some of the girls. Doesn't really bother me. So you can put this on here. My arm's too big, but you can put this on here and you can just hold it like this. What I was thinking was how I recently purchased, well, not recently, but a few months ago, I purchased the Beat Bag 18 when it was going discontinued. And I love this bag. But I realized as I was walking So I could take this chain off. You know I love a good chain. But I could also take off this top handle. Okay? And see, this is a really good bag. And you could put whatever else you wanted on this bag. You could put a crossbody on this bag and make it just a crossbody if that's the type of girl you are. I I love a good top handle. It makes me feel, I feel like when you walk into a space and you have a top handle bag and you have it in the crook of your arm or you're just holding on to it, even if you're holding it down on your side, something about that to me feels, feels like drinking tea with your pinky out. It feels important. I don't want to say classy, but it feels like important. It feels luxe. It feels, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So for me, a crossbody is not really something that I like to do unless I know I'm just going to go do some real shopping, right? Like I need both hands. Otherwise, I typically do top hand. So I thought to myself, okay, well, you could take this, which this is the back side, in my opinion, and this is the front side, but this side is more crisp. So you could take this, clip it on there, clip that on there. Now you have this. It's just a little top handle on this little bag. And then, see, I'm going to turn it this way. So let me move this over. See, I'm very particular. So then you can have it like this, okay? And then you can take this, and you can clip it one end here, and then, how do I want it? Actually, doing it like this will make it kind of cute. Should I do it right here? Is this more sensible? Hold on. Hold up. Edit. This is some real-time learning, kids. Okay. Girl, what are you gonna tell me? You can't tell me anything. Like, what literally, I ask you this every time. What can these children tell you when you're in the streets and you're just carrying a little bag like this, minding your own, very own business? There's nothing anyone can say to you. This is so cute. You could throw it on your arm. And I have on this band tee and this, what is this called? Yin Yang sweater. And I would totally go just like this. It is so cute. And literally nothing they can say to you is going to matter. Because you're sitting here with this cute little bag. And it was 66 bucks. It's very wintertime. It's very seasonal. So do what you want to do with your life. But I wouldn't be rocking this like in spring or, in, in Hawaii. But I think that it is really cute. What can they say? It is so cute. So now that we have the bag dressed and see like what it's giving. And personally, I feel like it's giving more than it was supposed to have gave because I got it on sale. So, I just love it. It is so cute. And it fits a decent amount. I'll show you what it fits. So this is the bag that I had yesterday. And I just posted that video about this bag yesterday. So let me show you what fits in here with all of this rambling that I'm doing. Wallet, same wallet as yesterday. This is totally backwards because, in my opinion, when you have a bag, the pocket and the little sleeves, they always go against me in the back. But because, for the sake of fashion, we're going to switch that. So this goes this way. I'm still gonna pack it the other way though. So I put my wallet in, that fits. So with a bag that's smaller like this, I would most likely not take everything that I would take as much. Different bags to me, different things. Yeah, I'm not, you know. So this fits inside. I got my wallet. I would probably take a different card case, but let's just say like I had to run and I don't really have time to switch. My key fits. My little fob thing fits. My quartz fits. Everything else would just not go or would be secondary. I would keep the mask on my face. The hand sanitizer would just stick to the car. Lip balm, I don't need it. I have my mask on. And my alarm, hit him with a judo chop. So this is this is what it looks like when it's full. It isn't really stuffed or anything. It's cute. You can just take this around, just really quick. And then if you need it, I guess. Now I didn't think about this, but it wouldn't bother me if I needed to just throw it. Hey, Jimmy. Again, Jimmy Gimbel is new on the job and doing his best. And I think that it is disgusting when people call handbags and items he or she, but Jimmy Gimbel is an actual individual. Like, you know, wouldn't you agree, Jimmy? See, I told y'all. He is absolutely here. He is real. He has feelings. So we appreciate Jimmy and all that he's doing. This bag is doing everything. I just love this so much. And again, I'll show you one more time what's in it, and then I'm about to dip. This elderly person is walking outside with their jacket and their hood on like it is just a tornado outside. So this is everything and how it looks inside. This is my quartz crystal. This is my car key. This is my Apple AirTag and a hair tie. This is my recto verso wallet card case. This is my vaccination card that I don't need, but let's just say something happens and I need it. And that's everything that's inside. So as you see, it fits everything. If you can get a Nolita, they even have like Nolitas with I would like one that is in quilted leather. I've like vertical quilted leather. I've seen that. Let me see. I've seen so many different variations. It's a bag that every season, I think, they come out with some type of, yes, every season that they put out bags, Coach always has some type of limited Nolita or something. So, I mean, even if you like this bag, but you don't necessarily like the shearling, but you would like a bag of this style, you could Google Nolita, Nolita 19, and you could, I mean, if you told me that there was like 50 or 60 different styles, I wouldn't even question you. So I think that it's a bag that's really versatile. It's cute. And also, like, I got this for 66 bucks. So let's just say that you were getting a bag for, like, a young lady or a young person, and it was someone who was like, 12 or 13 and they were getting their first handbag. I think this would be a really cute handbag to get them. They wouldn't be getting like this and this, but even the way that it came would have been really cute because the way that it came, it didn't have a top handle, but when you wore it the way that they sort of intended for it to be worn, it had one piece that was fixed like this, and so it couldn't come off. And then it had another piece that was like this that could come off. So you could wear it like this, like a wristlet, which is not my style. Or you could wear it like this. And I think that this is a very age appropriate bag for someone who is very young and getting into the handbag game or just needs a bag, especially for young ladies. You need to have a bag so you can just have all of your personal items to yourself and you can just feel comfortable walking around. And this is a cute little bag. But then also for people of every other age, I think that it's an appropriate bag. It's also an appropriate bag for older people, someone who might need a bag but not necessarily want to be walking around with a whole handbag. My in-laws, my husband's grandmother is older and she needed a bag, but she didn't want a big bag, and we got her a good little small purse that she could, it was a little crossbody purse that she could just have and carry the things that she needed with her. And I know that she really liked it because it was just small and easy to, it was compact and easy to keep. So I think that these bags are really good for anybody. And then again, this is what I got the top handle off of, and I'm going to show you about it because I'm putting it away. And this is the Coach Beat Bag 18 with rivets. And it was a bag that is now discontinued. They still make Beat bags, and they still make, I think, Beat bag, the Beat 18. It's just this one had these rivets that went all around it and on top of the top handle. And then taking this chain off, it came with this chain. Now, I don't know what this style of chain is called, but I have an interesting little story. I was looking online, I think I was on Instagram, and I stumbled upon a page that was, it was like a history page, and it showed some people, they were on a ship, and the anchor was hanging, and the man was, there was a man standing on the anchor because it was a huge anchor, a massive ship, but the chain on the ship looked like this. So now I'm curious to know what this style of chain is. If you know, you should tell me. There won't be a prize. But you can know that you taught me something. Put this back on here just like this, and this is the Beat 18. I love this bag. It's a cute little bag, but it's not really what we're talking about right now. So, anyways, I appreciate you guys, and I had fun hanging out with you. I'm gonna go. I just really wanted to show this little bag because I think this is so cute. I wouldn't have paid what they wanted, but it was like I think $250 or something when it first came out. It was something when I saw it, I was like, eh. But I saw the price, and it never crossed my mind. I wouldn't. I didn't. I had zero interest in it. It wasn't something I was eyeballing or even fantasizing about. It was like I looked at it and immediately wrote it off. But then when I was walking to the store and I saw all the sales they had, and I was like, well, dang, they have like, I'm getting warm, I'm sorry. I was like, well, dang, they have a lot of stuff on sale. And like the percentages off that they had were crazy. So I decided that I would look, and it was just $66. It's nothing. That's not even brunch. So it was just like, I'll get it. It'll be cute. I can make an outfit with it. I think I could wear it in the winter time with whatever. But no, I'm just rambling. So I will go. And if you have any questions about this, let me know. Guess the only thing I didn't show is that unlike most bags with leather tags, this comes with this copper or bronze or whatever metal this is tag, and it says Coach X Jennifer Lopez. My only thing is, why did they do a Jennifer Lopez collaboration and send that straight to the outlets?
Was ist mit JLo? Die kenne ich nicht.
I was so done. I could not believe that. But JLo, thank you, girl. Oh, and as I'm like exiting, I'm gonna show you the Michael Kors bag also that I saw 10 seconds after I bought this. I wanted to buy, but I couldn't buy because I couldn't justify it. It's right here. And on that note, I'm out. Womp. Jimmy.